Okay. Schuh. Letzte Mal Game of Thrones. Heute wird's beendet. Mal schauen, ob das Haus Forrester überlebt oder nicht. Mal schauen. So.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
Hab ich's doch
We are his
gewusst.
bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven.
Okay.
Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Okay. Und ich darf gar nichts machen. Okay. Ah, der lebt noch, Jung. Oh, 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 oh. Ja, guter Bär. Ja. Nein. Sehr gut. Oh oh.
Oh God! Finn!
Finn! Nein! Böser Eiszombie, Finn. Hand ab! No. Okay. Das bringt nicht viel. Jung! Feuer! Genau. Genau, Feuer braucht man. Oh. Perfekt. So, war's das? Was? Das war's. Sind also wie Zombies. Sozusagen bloß, dass die nicht ganz die Zombie-Regeln haben.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
It's just another white.
The sooner they're burned, the better.
Sterben eigentlich, soweit ich weiß, nur durch Feuer und durch
You fought well.
besonderes Glas oder besonderes
I saved your
Stahl.
life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight.
Ja, anscheinend
Maybe
sterben
they
die auch,
did
wenn die
teach you
Köpfe
something at Castle Black.
kaputt sind.
But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Also es passt aber nicht besonders zu einem komplett weißen Bär.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Na,
Did you
die
see
auch.
what they just did? They don't care about their own.
Die ist auch
My
tot.
sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that.
In dem
The
Wald
more
hier
my
steht.
sister's doing.
Nicht nur in dem
Not
Wald. Eigentlich überall. Ich bin mir nicht ganz genau sicher, wie das
The
funktioniert.
whites grow bolder by the day.
Dass man zu
Ever
so
since the
einem Eiszombie
wildling
wird.
tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bison. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Sona!
What?
Zombie!
Wait! Fulgorn Bison.
Was?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
She's protecting the grove.
She thinks her warriors are the answer. But not if she can't control them. And now it's gone too far. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Mensch.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said you needed our help. This is our chance to do something about it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Okay. Oh weh, was ist denn mit dir? Ganz dreckig. Inch. Zähne, Blut. Tot. Mal irgendwie Feuer. Hier. Bucket. Rathole. Aha.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Wer ist denn da?
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Oh.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing! Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Ach ja, stimmt, der Typ da, der hat uns verraten.
Making friends already, I see.
Böser Mann, geh
Be
weg.
quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
Was?
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Was?
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Was?
Tom!
All you
Nein!
have to do is agree to marry me.
Oh.
You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say? Good.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Okay. Sind komisch. Warum leckt denn der in der Mitte? Was ist denn hier los?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give
Was
me
soll
his
es heißen?
heart.
Was?
His beating heart.
Was?
And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
I'll do what must be done.
You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Garrett.
Ja, selbst wenn der...
Any longer.
Ja, der ist mit einverstanden.
End
Das
his
ist gut.
suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Jo, mach mal.
Give
Lauf
him that
mal.
poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it.
Hoffe mal, dass hier
The
deine
North Grove.
Magie funktioniert,
I
Frau.
knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use a dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Ah, das muss ich jetzt machen. Oh, nö.
Says he knows.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Okay. Oh Gott. Das. Oh.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire.
Mach das
While it's
Ritual auf,
still
ja.
warm.
Squeeze! Hat jetzt wieder mehr Power über die Leute. Sehr gut.
Thank you, Garrett.
Jo, kein Ding.
I know it was difficult,
Ach,
but you did the right thing.
war ein bisschen eklig, aber passt schon.
Now we must burn the body.
Hoffentlich sieht Sylvie Garrett nicht nochmal in dem Zustand. Asher! Oder? Moment, nee. Nein! Oh. Ach, komm.
Get over there!
This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Ach,
Is
zieh
it
mich
true,
doch
my
mit
lady?
rein. Oh, nö.
My lady!
Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Oh.
Mira, please! Please, this isn't right! Help me!
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Ach, Mann.
Your fighters are in place, my lord. Once they're all seated at the table, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Okay.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
Things are different now. I'm different now. But you have nothing to worry about.
You were always a terrible liar. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
Your brother is too unpredictable. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed. And I can't forget that he was the one who killed my brother.
That was before. I'll see Griff exiled if that would put your mind at ease. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
Of course, my lord.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it, then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby.
Yay.
Baby.
Enough blubbering.
But
You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
no.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arselicker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye, and get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it?
Ja, wo ist denn die?
And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
Calm yourself, Lord Whitehill. There's no reason to get upset.
Say what you want. I know what I see. See, that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No manners. At least Roderick had enough decency to carry a proper conversation. Maybe I should have kept him alive after all. Sit down, Forrester.
Father, please.
Perhaps we should have more wine.
I've had enough fucking wine.
Ich hab nix gemacht. Ich wollte noch ein bisschen warten. Bullshit. Fettsack haut ab.
Quick! Don't let him escape.
Gute Frau. Ups. Oh. Ah.
Forrester scum!
Solche Kopfnüsse habe ich nie verstanden. Es tut doch beiden scheiße weh. Der eine ist halt nur nicht drauf vorbereitet, aber trotzdem soll es dem anderen eigentlich auch saumäßig wehtun. Ah! Ah!
For my brothers!
Ah! Bitch!
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
Bitch! Alter. Komm, Asher. Das war ein kleiner Dolch, mehr nicht. Kleiner Piekser. Wer, der freckt jetzt auch ab?
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Foresters! Take down
Pferd!
the gate!
Was? Oh oh.
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If
Schaffen
they
wir schon.
reach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
Schaffen wir schon.
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
Zack! So, wo bleibt meine Verstärkung? Ja. Der Lord ist da. Moral 100% erhöht. Oder auch nicht. Ah, ah.
Your command. We have to retake the gate. We have to retake the gate. Watch them
Der Fettsack hat so ein Glück.
This is the war you promised, Westerosi.
It's not over yet.
To Asher!
Zack! Gute Frau. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Weiter so. Feuerpfeile, ernsthaft. Ernsthaft.
Cowards have us pinned. Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Yeah. Ha! Batman liegt am Boden. Schnell! Kackpferd! Weg da!
Asher Forrester. You've come a long way to die.
Deine Kackhörner bringen dir einen Scheiß. Ohne Mist. Sind im Endeffekt eigentlich noch... ganz schlecht. Also viel mehr Angriffsfläche.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Kann irgendwer bitte mal endlich diesen komischen Fettsack umbringen? Der ist schon wieder abgehauen. Ach, Junge. Da, Helm ab. Wäre bestimmt ohne deine komischen Hörner nicht passiert. Oh oh.
Let go of my son! Forrester!
Gute Mama. Nein! 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 Was? Bullshit. Ah. Ah. Wo ist denn die Frau mit der Glatze? Hätte mir doch sonst immer geholfen. Ah! Ups. Oh! Oh! Nein, nicht rausziehen. Jetzt ist die Wunde offen, jetzt verblutet er. Mensch, jetzt sind sie alle tot. Ach, Mama. Da war sie. Oh oh. Ups. Guter Mann. Ja. Ah! Nein! Na! Da ist der Fettsack! Wo sind jetzt eigentlich die ganzen anderen Leute?
Iron promise. My lord, we have to get you out of here.
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. Thank you. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us that fought this day. Now.
Na, Pferd! Nein. Mann, Mann, Mann. Mann, Mann. Ah, noch ist noch nicht ganz fertig. Bisschen haben wir noch. Garrett. Ach, könnte keine Decke oder so drüber tun. Nein, die darf das nicht sehen. Der war schon so. Oh.
What you did was right.
Ah, jetzt ist sie böse auf mich. Die sind immer noch da. Wir brauchen eure Leute.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Nicht hier. Ach, Mann. Ach, Leute. Ich glaube, du glaubst, ich verliere. Ah, das wollen wir doch mal sehen. Ja, dass der Fettsack es tatsächlich geschafft hat, mehrmals abzuhauen. Und nicht zu sterben.
Your arrival has changed everything.
Naja.
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives.
Ritual war
Now we don't have much time.
nötig.
We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Ständig kleine Pausen.
Never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Keine Ahnung. Na, wir gehen nach Süden. Hier oben sind die komischen Eiszombies.
So we'll
Die sind,
gather our forces and march
sind ein
south.
bisschen zu OP.
May the gods guide us and protect us.
Die Whitehills sind nicht so schlimm wie die Eiszombies.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Rig. Jabbing out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. A savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at what cost?
I could have told you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that. But they were too bold, defiant when they should have been smart. Ruthless instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
We haven't much time.
Okay. So. Das war Game of Thrones. Anscheinend. Ich nehme an. Wird es eine zweite Staffel geben? Irgendwann? Ja. Wäre auf jeden Fall ziemlich cool. Die Geschichte ist ja noch nicht ganz zu Ende erzählt. Bin sehr gespannt. Pferd weggaloppieren. Also Asher, ich weiß nicht, welches Pferd du meinst. Also Asher ist ja von dem einen Pferd jetzt runtergefallen, Pferd ist weggegangen, dann ist Duncan und wie heißt sie? Die andere, die kleine Schwester von Asher. Talia? Talia, genau. Die ist dann noch mitgekommen und eben Sir Duncan. Duncan Tuttle. Kein Sir. Die haben mich dann mitgenommen. Und ja, und Beskha und der andere, der kleine Bruder, der Ryan. Die sind dann ein bisschen rumgeritten, dann kurz vorm Ausblenden hat Ryan dann ein bisschen böse geguckt, ein bisschen entschlossen. Und ja. Das war's. Das ist kurz weggeredet aus. Alles klar. Bis gleich. Ja, das war die erste Staffel von dem Game of Thrones Spiel. Die erste Staffel von der Fernsehserie geht natürlich ganz anders. Weil die Staffel hier spielt während Ende der 3. und Mitte der 4. Staffel von der Fernsehserie. Aber ja, sehr schön, sehr schön. Bin auf jeden Fall gespannt, ob es da irgendwann eine zweite Staffel geben wird oder so.